Now let's go back to the content view. We can unpin this, go back to content view, and let's update the styles of our buttons. On the button, we can have an argument that passes in an image. So if I go to the add dice, and after the string, after that quotation mark, I can press comma, space, and then pass in systemImage, which is another argument. And here we're going to pass in the plus dot circle dot fill. Now notice it adds a image, but it also keeps the text. So to change that, we can set a style on the button called label style. Now, because we have two buttons, we want the same style applied to both buttons. If you add the property to the H stack, and I noticed in the tutorial it had added some padding, so let's go ahead and add padding while we're here. And then press return, and then we have dot label style. And the label style is dot icon only. So now it's showing the icon only. It's important to keep the text, even though visually you're not seeing the text, because people who rely on VoiceOver in order to navigate, they want to hear the descriptive text associated with all the visual elements on the screen. And so it's a good practice to use the text, even though we're doing icon only, in order for it to work well for those who need it. Let's also add a font style to increase the button image size. So we're going to say dot font and then set it to title. And notice changes the image larger. And then finally, let's add the system image to the remove dice button. So right after the quotation marks, press comma and then type system image and press tab. And then here we're going to call minus dot circle dot fill. And notice, remember, the button is disabled when it starts, and so that's the disabled, it's grayed out for the image.